Good evening. I'm Rudy Shabazi. Pat Harvey is off tonight. And we begin with that breaking news. Federal law enforcement investigating a possible nerve agent found inside an Irvine home. CBS LA's Nicole Comstock leads us off with the investigation now in its third day. Nicole.
Yeah, this investigation has been going on for several days now at this gated community Altair in Irvine after a landlord apparently called asking for help after he found something concerning inside a home here. And apparently the FBI was pretty concerned too, because they have since been out here investigating. Take a look at this video we have from SkyCal from just a bit earlier when you could see during the daylight the amount of investigators they had out here around the property. Now, Irvine police came to the home on Monday after that landlord's call. Sources with close knowledge of this investigation tell us that report was of a possible laboratory that caught fire. And the initial thought, we're told, was that this was some sort of science experiment that went wrong. But a hazmat team checked it out, and our sources say they found that they were possibly dealing with a chemical nerve agent at the property. Now, according to the National Institute of Health, nerve agents are commonly used as chemical weapons that can cause poisoning by respiratory failure. Now, the bomb squad had to come out to render that material safe. Investigators, according to our sources, say there was also troubling written evidence here, too, so they called in the FBI. Now, listen to this neighbor we just spoke with out here about the shirts those investigative teams were wearing.
Sector of the National Guard that had shirts on the back that said Weapons of Mass Destruction Civil Response Team. And looking them up, they deal with mass destruction weapons, obviously, but coupling that with the hazmat, me and my friends obviously thought that something biowarfare chemically, you would want to know about something like that, right? If there's something that's airborne, something that's hazardous.
Well, the home here on Cartwheel appears to be owned by a trust, and we did reach out to someone connected to the property who appears to be an owner. We have left them messages, but we have not yet heard back. Now, Irvine police say they don't believe there's any threat to the community here and that they didn't need to do any evacuations. But that neighbor that we spoke with said with no information coming out of the FBI to let them know what exactly was going on here, they certainly don't feel safe in their community yet. Reporting live in Irvine, Nicole Comstock, CBS LA.
Nicole, thank you. Let's get to CBS LA assignment editor Mike Rogers at the desk. And Mike, Nicole mentioned it, but neighbors were certainly surprised to see members from the Weapons of Mass Destruction team on their street.
Yeah, absolutely, Rudy. And we've been digging into what exactly that team does. And you heard Nicole mention it a little bit, but this team is actually staffed by the National Guards across the state, or across the country, rather. Here in California, we have two of them. The one that is based here is based in Los Alamitos. We'll show you some of that cell phone video tonight that person that Nicole interviewed shared with us, and you can see them and their vehicles. Now, as I mentioned, they are based out of Los Alamitos. Their primary job is to come in here and support civilian law enforcement. Now the FBI that is taking over this investigation with identifying certain chemicals that could be used in weapons of mass destruction. We were talking about chemical, biological, radiological, all types of things that they will come in here and identify. You see the person standing there, the back of his shirt, that is the one that says Weapons of Mass Destruction Civil Support Team. So they'll be in here to identify things. When they roll out and they roll into a neighborhood or into wherever they need to go, they actually come with a full laboratory that can run tests on things. Then they will give guidance to the FBI, to local law enforcement about how to proceed and how to handle things moving forward. They are a rapid response team. The first members can be to a scene within 90 minutes. The full team can be there within 3 hours. They are roughly about a 14-member team. Certainly the first time I've seen them here in the streets of Southern California, but we know that there are two teams. The one down here is based at Los Alamitos.
Okay, Mike, thank you.